What's going on, y'all? You know where I'm at, and you know what I'm about to do. As always, the links are posted. Click them, like, subscribe, share, follow, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your grandpappy. Do all of that. Alright, y'all. Y'all see the title of the video? It's called How to Deal or How to Handle Combative Women. And you want to know how you do that? Don't engage. And I'm going to explain to you why you shouldn't engage. Every woman likes to shit test the man they're talking to. What is a shit test? She likes to try to push her limits to see how much you will take. And if you welcome on the shit test, and if you do it the right way, it'll actually turn her on and make her more attracted to you. Let me give an example. I'm 5'9", right? Women might try to make little jokes about me being 5'9" or whatnot. And instead of getting butt hurt, I'll just say, yeah, I'm 5'9", but I also got something that's long too. I also got something that's long and tall too. That's a shit test, but I reply to that shit test with playful banter. Or another version of a shit test. You set a date for 7 o'clock. She waddles her ass in there at 7:10, and instead of you saying, okay, don't worry about it, you check her. Hey, I told you such and such. Don't do that again. You do it playfully. You don't want to scare off and nothing like that. You do it real playfully, but those are how you pass shit tests. And when you do that, it actually makes her want you more. But we're not talking about that type of shit test, y'all. We're talking about the women that try to overstep their boundaries to the point to where they're being combative and trying to act like a man almost. What are some examples I can give? Always having something to say when you're trying to give instruction and you're trying to give guidance. They always have pushback instead of just sitting, shutting up and listening. They always want to go back and forth with you. Now, I'm not talking about a healthy debate. That's different. We're having a healthy debate. That's fine to go back and forth, this, that, and the third. But if I'm sitting you down and I'm trying to tell you about something that you're doing wrong or something that can help you out, and you just on some yeah whatever type shit, not receiving the information, going back and forth like a child would do, being childlike, that's what I'm talking about when I talk about combative women. When she's doing stuff like that, or she seems like she wants to be very argumentative, wants to fight all the time, bros, this is how you handle that. You got two ways to do it. You got the right way, you got the wrong way. I'm gonna tell you the wrong way first. The wrong way you can do that is to go back and forth with her. How many times you didn't argue with a woman and you might have been right, but you felt like your energy was drained, your whole damn day was wasted, just going back and forth over nothing that mattered? How many times y'all done did that? It's very draining, right? Women, they can sit up and argue with your ass all day about nothing. They really can. Trust me, don't fall into the trap. When you do that, you're going down to her level, and now you're giving her an emotional exchange. You're fighting on her level. You don't need to fight on her level, because that's what she's going to win every time. They're good at that. That's what they do. They're very emotional. So they're good at articulating their emotions and whatnot. So you don't want to get caught in that trap. This is what you should do, guys. You see she's trying to bait you into an argument. Tell her in the nicest way you can, look, I understand how you feel, but I'm not about to argue with you. And you leave that shit the fuck alone. Don't go back and forth. You stay how you feel. And just say, I'm not gonna argue with you. Don't be on some domineering stuff. Just be calm as you can. and tell her that. And this is what's gonna happen. She's gonna end up talking to herself, or she's gonna end up going back into her feminine state. That's the long and short of it. And this is something that's very simple when I'm talking about it, but when you're in the heat of the moment, it's some of the hardest things that you'll ever have to do. Because you have a point you're trying to make, you feel like you're wrong, you want to express that to her. But guys, women don't deal with logic. And this is not a dig, this is the truth. You know that. You can be dead right about something, but the way you said something, they'll want to argue the way you said something versus you being right with the information. So why would you even want to waste your time going back and forth with somebody like that? Don't. Do not engage. Do not pick up your rifle. Don't aim. Don't point. Don't shoot. Say what I just said. Hey, I understand where you're coming from. Even acknowledge what she's feeling. Okay, I understand this, that, and the third. Treat her like a manager. Treat her like a Chick-fil-A manager. I understand this, that, and the third. Yes, 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 yes. But at the end of that, tell her, I'm not arguing with you. And don't do it. Because she's going to try to bait you in, guys. That's what she's going to try to do every time. But don't let her do that. That's how you deal with combative women. Even on social media, you might make a post that gets women all butt hurt, and now they're coming in the comments, wanting the box, wanting to battle it out with you. Do the same thing. You can go back and forth with healthy and respectful debates. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about where they're coming in loud, steaming hot, talking in caps, want to cuss you out, want to say you dick little, like stuff that I get because I say something that you might not agree with. Don't engage. Don't go back and forth, because once you go back and forth, you're now playing on their level, and you're not going to win. You're never going to win. You know who wins those type of battles? Other women and gay dudes. If you're not a gay dude, don't go back and forth. That's not what we do. Masculine men that operate like me, you have to be on another wavelength. As a man, like I've always said, sometimes you're gonna say stuff that people won't agree with, and people will get butthurt and come all in the comments or all in your face because you said something that rocks the world and turns it upside down. I'm not here to cause discourse or cause an uprising. I'm just here to state things that I feel that are true to me and true to men like me. And you might not be used to a man talking like that, but that's your problem. It's not mine. We've always been here, but we chose to keep quiet because of this cancel culture. But we're not keeping quiet anymore about things that we want and things that we feel. And always for the women police. When you know something, when I'm making these videos and when I'm talking to the men, like I got countless minutes of videos talking to the men, I never see these women comment under any of these videos or anything. You know where to be found. But as soon as I make a short post or something that you don't like or something that you find misogynistic or toxic, here your ass come running. All in the comments. But you never hear where it matters, where I'm actually taking the time to sit down in the camera and talk. Because if you actually took the time to sit down and listen to what I'm saying, you would know that I would be getting on the birds just as much as I get on the women. You would know that, but you don't know that. Or you do know that, or you just choose not to listen to that. Because you have selective hearing. It's not my fault for you not doing the work and doing the research on what I'm talking about. Because the videos are all there. They're all public. Every time I get on here, I tell you to like, share, subscribe. So if you don't catch that information, that's not on me to go back and try to reiterate it to you. But like I said, guys, if you're dealing with a combative woman, if you see that she's still trying to push the line and still trying to poke her chest out like she's the man, you let that motherfucker go and you let her go find a good beta male to where she can boss him around, because that's what she wants. And when she gets that beta male, you know what she's gonna do to him? She's gonna boss him around, she's gonna push him around, but she's gonna get tired with that. And then she's gonna wanna come back to you or somebody that's like you. But we have to set the standard and let you know that, hey, you might be fine, you might be good in the bedroom, you might have a nice body, but we're not dealing with that attitude. We're not dealing with that back and forth. We're not dealing with that combativeness. We're not dealing with that masculine energy. You might get smashed, but that's the furthest that it'll go. And that's really why they're mad, because you'd have no problem getting men that want to come have sex with you, but as far as men building the foundation and the life with you, we just choose not to do that. We'd rather go to the more feminine women to where we can shape them the way that we want them to be shaped. And when I say shape, I'm not talking like molding or some R. Kelly shit. I'm saying getting under my leadership, getting under our guidance. That's what we mean. So if you're not willing to be guided, then hey, you go to the beta male. But we're not doing that over here. But anyway, guys, that's the video for today. See the Your Ass Up brand. It's coming very soon. It's dropping this week. I'm about to get in this gym and do what I got to do, and hopefully you're doing what you got to do too. But anyway, Your Ass Up.